In the internet era, I think it's a fair question to ask. As a buyer, why do I need to work with an agent? I can go on Realtor.com, I can go on Zillow, I can find properties that appeal to me, so why do I need you? Well, today I'm gonna try and answer that question for you. My name is Lanier Ward, I'm with Century 21 Connect Realty, and I think even in the internet era, it's still critical as a buyer to work with an agent. The first reason I think that's true is for access and availability. You might find that property that you love. You might be able to send the listing agent a message to say, hey, I wanna see the home at this time. Here's my schedule. What you're gonna find with the listing agent is they wanna get you in that home. They want you to see it. They want you to buy it. But you're gonna work around their schedule. You're gonna work around that seller's schedule. You are not the number one priority in that situation. You're gonna have to wait for them to open up. With a buyer agent, you are our number one priority. If you say we want to get in this home at this time, we're going to drop everything to try and get you in that home at that time. That ties into reason number two, which is representation. The listing agent, if you go see a home with them, you send them a message through Realtor and say, hey, home looks great, can I see it now? If they let you in at that time, here's what's going to happen. They're going to be really nice. They're gonna show you around the home, they're gonna talk it up, they're gonna talk you up, all that kind of good stuff. You're gonna feel on top of the world, but they're not your agent. They don't represent you. They represent the seller of that house. They've actually signed duties to the seller of that house. And so the little nuggets of information that you're letting slip, oh, we need to make it work on this timeline. You know, this home's 300, our top end budget's really more like 330. All that stuff that you're telling them can come back to haunt you later on. Because that can go straight to the seller to say, hey, these buyers came in, they absolutely loved it, they're crazy about it, they love the school district, everything, and guess what? Their top budget's actually higher than list, and so I think we can really kind of work them up to get a better price out of them. With a buyer agent, our duties are to you. What you tell us is confidential. Anything that you tell us is gonna be used for your benefit, to try and get you the best possible price and terms on that home. And the third reason is for market and neighborhood awareness. You don't have time to sit around all day and research every neighborhood. You don't have time to sit around and research all the market data. Leave that to us. We wanna be the expert on the neighborhood that you're moving into. We wanna be aware of upcoming construction projects. We wanna be aware of what's coming in the neighborhood, what's going out of the neighborhood. We want to be aware of things like the school district. Maybe school districts are changing. Maybe there's a new school opening up that's going to shift the map a little bit. We want to be aware of things like upcoming tax changes that have been proposed. We don't want you to have to do all that work. Let the buyer agent do that for you. If you're looking for a home, your first home, your next home, an investment property, whatever it may be, call me today and let's start talking about what's gonna be a perfect fit for you. Let me represent you to get the best possible price, the best possible terms in the perfect home for you and your family. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give the channel a subscribe and turn on notifications. If this video helped you at all, please give it a like and feel free to share it with your friends who might be looking for their next home.